Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tea House Mimics Pickup D&D. I am your DM, Han. And Pickup D&D is our version of a West Marches campaign where you will see me at every monthly session, but each table will be made up of a different party. Today we have our first session of all repeat players, which is really exciting. So I'm just gonna have you all introduce yourselves. Allie, I'll start with you.
All right. My name's Allie. Um, Tonight you'll be seeing me play Inaki. She is a tiefling rogue, inspired by Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So,
Woo!
yeah. Who is next?
Amazing.
I'll be Jem this evening. My name is Nicole. I'm bringing Jem back out. She is a stone Goliath barbarian.
Fabulous. Alex?
I'm Alex. I'll be playing Skinner once again, and he is a half-elf warlock.
Fabulous. And James, bring it home.
I am James. I tonight am bringing back Gareth Asiago, human cheesemonger paladin.
Fabulous. Alrighty. I'm very excited to see all of these characters again. And with that, let's see. Okay, before we get into tonight's session, just a few quick announcements. First, we have our next session of Caches Immortalis coming up, and I hear a rumor that our DM Adam might be dressing up for this. Who's to say? It's a rumor that I've heard. Spread it around. We also have our next session of Echoes in the Grey City this upcoming Monday. And you can see the second session with our new party member. We're very excited that James has joined Echoes. And then we have signups for our next D&D TTRPG tasting. That's going to be hosted by Meg. Those signups are open, and that is going to be for our June one. And then signups for the next pickup session are going to be open after tonight's session. So if you see all these lovely people at our table and are thinking to yourself, oh my God, I wish I was one of them, you can be. So those signups should be up tonight. And then very quickly, want to give two quick shout outs. First, to our merch provider. I just completely and totally blanked for a moment.
Oh, TTRPG swag.
Thank you, TTRPG swag. In my head, I was just like, Chris. And that's not helpful.
You know, that guy.
Chris. Find him on the internet, Chris.
Just Google Chris, it's fine.
Like, that's not helpful. Yes, TTRPG swag. And then also our music is provided by Totomori. You can check him out on Spotify as well as on TikTok. And I think that's all of our announcements. Are you ready to Dungeons and Dragons?
Let's do it.
Excellent. Alrighty. Jem, you have just put down your beer at the tavern that you're visiting. It's nothing special, but it'll do for the evening. You are in the Screeching Owlbear. It is a tavern outside of Lassir. And you realize as you're sitting at the bar that you could use a trip to the outhouse. So you start to wander away from the bar And as you walk down a hallway, you notice a door that has a note scribbled on it that says frog in need of guidance. And carved into the door reads, um, if prepared for adventure, please knock. How would you like to proceed?
So Jem recently went through a nice walk through the forest and made a lot of really great animal friends. So she sees that a frog was mentioned and she wants to help this frog. So she's gonna knock by kind of kicking the door.
All right, fabulous. And as you kick the door, it opens with ease, and you walk in to see a room that I believe may look a little bit familiar to you. And you see a familiar looking goose as well as a few others. Um, and can my others in the room, can you once again introduce yourself and describe your character? And we will start with a blonde man. Um, we will start with the blonde man in the room.
The blonde.
Cool. Gareth Asiago stands fairly tall, well built, shoulder length blonde hair, the most well kept, kempt Van Dyke goatee you've ever seen. Pupils the color of, or I guess irises, the color of a nice aged cheddar. Uh, and he's wearing plate armor, or I guess it's chainmail is what I have written on the sheet. So chainmail with a tabard featuring the Asiago family cheese conglomerate crest. And he says, "Hello! Welcome in! Wayne, my main waterfowl! Are we ready to go on a new adventure this evening?"
Wayne the Goose looks at you and replies, well, I'm ready for an adventure, but my adventure lies behind this desk, and that adventure is a whole lot of paperwork. But it seems like you all might be ready. Gareth, thank you for introducing yourself. Oh, you, my good sir, and he points his wing towards Skinner and says, can you introduce yourself? I'm not sure. I think most of you have met each other, but for my purposes, I'd rather make sure that we're all on the same page."
My character is Skinner. He is a half elf. He has ratty brown hair, definitely windswept. Like, he's been on the sea and the winds hit it and salt water is caked in it. He's wearing sailor's garb and he's just sitting there. He's been a couple times. So he's excited for what's to come. He's watching everyone around him, but he's also really wanting a good drink before stuff happens again.
Noted. All right. Thank you very
He
much.
waves at Wayne, by the way. He just waves with a smile on his face
And
at this point.
Wayne is going to gently wave back with his little with his wing. And then Wayne is going to gently place his hand on the shoulder of the tiefling in front of him and say, "How about you? Can you introduce yourself just again so we're all on the same page?"
Yeah, you got it. And thank you for the descriptions. I have no clue what any of you guys look like, but I'm sure you're very beautiful or handsome. So Inaki stands at a solid 5'7". She is kind of a grayish blue colored tiefling, has very long horns that like just curl around her ears, and then she rocks the space bun look. Very messy, very just like up and ready to go, and then has a sleek attire so that she can be one with the shadows.
Hell yeah. Um, and then Nicole, would you like to give us a brief description of Jem?
Oh, Nicole. Well,
Or Nicole as well.
just in case. Yes, Jem is, as a Goliath, she's about 7 feet tall, so she's probably looking down upon you all right now. And she's very like a malachite color of like the rock, very teal and green with some of the like swirls and markings, and just a lot of thick, bushy, wild green hair.
Ooh, Wait, how can you get a hold of
Ooh,
Jim?
that's perfect.
Ooh, yes, just like that.
You said malachite, and I'm like, I have a malachite.
Yeah, she's just like that. Perfect.
Incredible. Fabulous. Wayne says, all right, thank you all for your verbal descriptions of your appearances. I think that we all found that very helpful. Um, and as Wayne is, can I get a perception check from everyone?
Oops. Get my dice out. Should
Uh,
have done that before.
14.
14.
11.
2.
So Gareth, you notice that amongst all of the little trinkets that sit on Wayne's desk, you notice that one of these things that you initially thought was a trinket has some smoke billowing out of it. Um there we go. Yeah, you notice that there is a little bit of smoke that is billowing out of one of the trinkets on Wayne's desk.
Wayne, are you taking the time to flavor Gouda inside your own office?
Why would I do that?
The
I already
smoke.
have a cheese guy.
Yes, I understand. And how is your cultured dairy product subscription treating you?
Good, I can't really lie. But no,
That's
are
right.
you referring to the smoke that's
I can
Winford?
think of no grander purpose for smoke than adding a delicious zest to certain cheeses.
Well, I think that my friend might disagree. Winford, would you like to introduce yourself? And Wayne once again just dramatically gestures with his wing as he is prone to do. And you see a frog wearing a brown hat with some sort of looks to be maybe a cigarette sticking out of his mouth, and he hops forward on the desk to face you all and says, "Hello." Excuse me, that was Wayne. Oh, Wayne possessed him for a moment. Um, he says, well, howdy there, y'all. My name is Winford, and I am in need of assistance.
My goodness, another pond-based talking animal that wears human garb.
Did you not see the no smoking sign like right over there?
And with
Yes.
that,
Skinner looks to see if there is a no smoking sign because he is slightly gullible.
She's just pointing at something just random direction.
um, can I get Skinner to roll? What would I like you to roll? Investigation.
A natural 19. So 20, dirty 20.
In a crazy turn of events, there is a no smoking sign amongst all of the things on Wayne's wall. It's very, very small, and it's kind of like up at the top, and you can tell that Wayne probably only put it up there just as like decor, but it's there.
I turn to Inaki and go, and your senses must be on another level.
You know it.
And Winford the frog continues and says, I have a delivery that I need to go ahead and make. And I don't know if you've noticed, I am kind of just a little guy and I can't quite carry it by myself. So I need y'all to help me take a shipment to my boss.
Jem immediately is gonna like bend down and put her hands out in front of him and be like, "Are you gonna come with us?"
Well, are you trying to convince him
To
to
get in
ride
my
in there?
hands and ride on my
I'll take
shoulder.
a persuasion check there.
Ooh. Jem is surprisingly not very charming. I only rolled a 2.
Oh.
Winford is going to say, well, I appreciate that offer, little lady, but I feel like it's probably better if I show y'all the way. I'm more just looking for some hired hands. But I appreciate the offer, ma'am. And he uses one of his like front little paws and kind of tries to tip his hat to you.
It's too cute. Jem's fine with it. You do what you want to do, little guy.
So like what's the shipment?
Well, I'm glad you asked. And he is going to hop off of the desk and hop over to one of the corners of Wayne's office where there are 4 large slabs of labradorite. And oh my goodness, you guys asked for a visual? Okay. Uh
Can we have a visual?
yeah, you
Smooth.
can.
Yeah, rock
Oh,
show.
what a
And
phenomenal DM.
and when you hit it in the right light, it gets like a rainbowy effect.
Oh, that's cool.
Labradorite is really
So
cool.
is that like a life-size model, or are they bigger?
They're much bigger. We're gonna say like shoebox size. Each of them are roughly like shoebox size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skinner is gonna go and try and pick one up because he has low intelligence and low strength. And I just want to see what happens.
Check, please.
Strength check?
I'll take athletics if you have any bonuses
Oh,
there
athletics,
as well.
sorry.
Either one is fine.
No. That's gonna it's gonna be a 4.
Can't quite get it. I want you to know the number that I was if you had rolled anything above a 5, I was gonna be like, yeah, you got it.
Oh, Skinner and your noodly arms.
Oh. That's great.
And Winford goes, well, maybe how about the rest of y'all? Can y'all each take one? Because there are 4 of these roughly shoebox size slabs of labradorite.
I'm gonna turn to oh no, I forgot Nicole, what's your character's name again?
Jem.
Jem. I'm gonna turn to Jem, just give like my most winning smile and says, could you handle 2?
You know I got you. She's just excited to be here.
Amazing. Can I get everyone who is trying to pick up one of these a strength check? And Nicole, if Jem is picking up 2, I'll take 2 rolls for you.
That's a 22.
You got it.
17.
Excellent.
I carried more cheese than this for farther distances many times.
So Skinner, when you
dirty
stop
20.
lifting?
Okay. Excellent.
Yes, dirty 20 and a 17.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I stopped working with ships a few years ago, hauling the ropes, and I just never got back into it.
Sad day. No gains, bro.
LOL. Oh, also, just an aside. I have the little guide of everyone's character name in our little chat. So that we all have that little resource because I have to go look at that a lot. Amazing. Winford once again nods his hat to Jem and says, "Thank you again, little lady. I see you're a mighty strong woman, and I really appreciates that, a woman."
She blushes.
And he goes, "Alrighty. Everyone good to go? I can start showing y'all where we're taking the shipment now."
2 questions. To
Yes.
whom are we delivering these gemstones?
You said to who?
Yes.
My boss lady. That's who we're delivering them to.
Their name.
Her name is Okior.
Second question.
Yes,
My
sir.
amphibian amigo. Do you find that your cheese needs are currently being satisfied? If not, I may be able to interest you in a supplier.
I'm sorry. How the fuck did you just say amphibian?
Amphibian. This is how we talk in Tucson, Arizona.
There we go.
What is in Arizona?
I've heard that.
I
That's just
know.
the way we talk in Tucson, Arizona.
Don't you give me shit, Clem Fandango.
You gotta the Matt Berry voice. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna spend this whole session crying.
Yes.
Winning.
this whole session wheezing.
My favorite Matt Berry quote of all time is the "You struck me with a woman's hand." Community. It's so good. Anyways, Winford is gonna say, "Well, sir, I hate to tell you this, I happen to be lactose intolerant.
Excellent news. The Asiago family cheese conglomerate has a whole line of dairy-free options for your consumption purposes.
Well, you know what, sir? If you help me deliver this successfully, I will consider your dairy-free cheese options."
A deal has been struck.
And he's gonna
Tally ho!
put up his little frog paw.
Frog paw.
Excellent.
It's, twice this week we've pantomimed some sort of hand interaction.
Yeah. Excellent. And so with that, Wayne is gonna say, "Alrighty then, on your way," and he is going to gesture in a different direction than you've seen him gesture before. He's actually going to gesture back the way that you came. And from there, a portal is going to open back where the door you originally came through was.
Okay. Skinner, because he has his hands free, will go first because he feels like he needs to make himself useful. So he'll just, kind of get ready and then go through.
Excellent. And Winford is gonna hop out right behind you.
Yep.
Following.
Say,
Wayne, think fast.
and I'll toss a piece of manchego at him. And as he walks through the portal, you just hear him say,
This one's on the house.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if Wayne catches the cheese.
he has yet
is
to
it?
actually catch the cheese.
What?
Smack him in the face.
Yeah,
I want
let's
to
see if he.
fail.
Okay, sorry, I had to get my Wayne specific dice out. Because I have a set of dice that have little geese in them. Okay.
Did he catch it?
Wayne opens his mouth, doesn't even have to move his head, and the cheese just lands like right in his mouth. I rolled a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
And Wayne says, "Damn, I love manchego." And sits behind his desk to start his paperwork.
So you carry around your lactose-free line of cheese with you as well?
Winford is lactose intolerant. Wayne is.
Wayne does
Winford
not
is
have
sorry.
problems digesting lactose. Milk sugar is no problem for Wayne.
Wayne's a tough guy.
High constitution.
Oh yeah. Con that one. All right, and we've all walked through the portal?
Mhm.
Yep.
Excellent. As you step through the portal, you are all met with a very familiar sight. It is a tavern that you all know and recognize because it's the tavern that you all just stepped through the portal from. However, You are stepping through the portal, and it is nowhere near the time it was when you initially stepped in. Um, it is the middle of the night. The place is completely empty. Um, and Winford is hopping down the hall.
Are we sure this frog knows where he's hopping?
Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna hop after him, but because I'm very large, it's gonna be super obnoxious. Just like thump, thump, thump.
And Naki's
Excellent.
gonna like cover her ears. It's like, why are we
Sorry.
being so loud?
I always trust a man with such a charismatic chapeau to have a sense of direction that's unimpeachable.
Take your word for it.
Skinner, Skinner is at a loss for words because I'm at a loss for words, and he just follows.
Excellent. And as you approach a door at the end of the hallway, Winford will look up at you, Skinner, and say, hey there, bud. Do you think you could help me out and get this door open for me?
I'll just open the door.
Alrighty. As you open the door, you see what looks like steps down into a basement. It is very dark ahead of you, and Winford is just going to start hopping down the wooden staircase into the darkness below.
Does the dark vision help any?
If you have dark vision, you can see.
Do.
And if you have no vision and see through the vibrations in your feet, you can also see.
So we're now gonna follow Hoppy to Hop into a basement.
Yep.
Does anybody
I mean,
else
I
not
can-
see a problem with this?
I can theoretically see, so I'm just following because I have the dark vision, so I know what's going on.
Well, yeah, I can see too, of
Hopefully.
course, but like that's not the problem.
Only
The problem
I'm
is this
detecting.
frog is leading us into a basement.
You do not detect the scent of fresh fromage. It's the only problem I'm seeing in this encounter thus far. But it's possible it could be down there. So I will follow our webbed friend.
And I will follow you. Go first.
I'm already heading down. I don't have the impulse control, apparently.
One moment, our lily-padded pal. Allow us time.
Remember, he's like an eighth of the size of you guys, and that's being generous, so y'all are catching up quick. And he's just gonna say, I will be hopping at my own speed. I have a feeling that each of you could overtake me in speed, so I'm just gonna keep on a hopping. And he keeps on a hopping. And
I'll just match his pace.
beautiful. And
Just gonna take a step like every 2 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2.
for my friends who are able to see, you see that this basement, there's not a ton going on. There are some barrels, typical things that you would expect to see in the basement of a tavern. And as I almost said Winford, I did this to myself. I was like, I'm gonna give everyone W names, and then I'm messing myself up. Anyways, Winford hops towards the corner, and he stops in front of what seems to be kind of nothing. Just seems to be an empty spot in the floor.
I am so confused. I told you there's something weird happening here.
Can I look around, like, to the ceiling and on the walls and see if there's anything?
Yeah, absolutely. Can you roll me an investigation check?
12.
12. You can tell, this place is kind of old and dusty. You can see that there are kind of some scratch marks in the floor that indicate that something is regularly kept in this spot and has been moved back and forth.
Okay. That's cool.
What did you say that the package we're delivering is? Or did you elucidate the contents of the package?
You mean the big old rocks I have y'all carrying?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes, the rocks. What purpose do these rocks serve?
Safety.
What?
A man of few words. I admire your stiff upper lip.
What do you do?
I-
Just chuck them at people? Like, what do you... Safety?
Are they magic?
You gotta put them in the floor.
Oh, and then I point at the markings that I saw there.
And Winford kind of narrows his eyes at you and he goes, not this floor. We're not trying to protect this place.
What place are we trying to protect?
My boss lady's house.
How do we get there?
And he goes, well, through the floor. And he kind of angles his head towards the empty spot.
I'm just gonna walk on top of it and see if I fall through the floor or something. I'm
Okay.
confused at this point.
Can I get I'll just get a perception check.
9.
You don't really notice anything. Inaki, can I get a perception check from you?
Oh, yeah. 25.
To 25?
Yep.
When you hear Skinner step into that corner, you can tell that it doesn't sound the same as the rest of the floor. There's like a hollow echo when he steps on that spot.
I'm going to walk over and kneel down. And am I able to feel any sort of like mechanism that would like either a board needs to be moved or something of that sort to...
Yes, and since you got a 24, you can tell, you kind of touch it, and just by touching it, you feel that there's a spring mechanism, and you just need to push down. If you push down, it'll come open. If you
I'm
push
gonna
down pretty hard.
kind of glare up at Skinner. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna just push it.
Oh no!
Can I get a strength check?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have you.
Am I
you're gonna
standing directly on it?
Didn't you say that you were?
If you
I
weren't
am.
before, you are now.
18 for that strength check.
Okay. Can I get?
Oh no! What am I rolling?
Either an acrobatics or an athletics check, or just straight dexterity check from Skinner to see if you're able to jump out of the way in time.
Oh, natural 17 for a. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Either one.
19.
Okay, 19. Yeah, you're able to just kind of like, I'm picturing a Scooby-Doo jump, perhaps, like out of the way, like the way that Scooby jumps into Shaggy's arms. That's what I'm picturing here.
Can it be Jem's arms?
you're able-
I'll catch you.
I would have jumped into Jem's arms, except I think Jem is holding something tall and slightly 2 stones in both arms.
Can I
just
try
land
to
on top
roll
of this.
to catch him even when I am holding?
Absolutely.
Can we try?
Absolutely.
Can we try?
But
Gem's
I'm also
really
going to hear
strong.
Gem's best zoinks.
Okay.
Roll for zoinks. I'm kidding.
Roll for
Yes.
zoinks.
Roll for
Zoinks.
zoinks. Ruh-roh. No.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No, I rolled a 19.
19, you got him. You got him.
I go,
Wait, so
zoinks!
how am I? Did I just am I cheerleader standing on both, one foot on
I'm
each?
just gonna scoop you
Oh,
up.
no,
Yeah, I don't
you're
know.
scooped. You are
Skinner
like
is
you're-
currently Skinner's living my dream right now.
You've been princess scooped.
You've been princess scooped by a muscle mommy, and I'm very happy for you, Skinner. Uh,
You're welcome.
Now I'm the one dying. Okay.
I'm gay, but thank you.
Oh, Lord.
We'll talk later.
Talk about this later. Skinner later. Skinner has a diary in the corner. Just like, dear diary.
Today I was awakened.
I think Skinner would have maybe slightly preferred Asiago, but he's not mad.
Oh,
Mhm.
To quote, to once again quote Community, I hope this doesn't awaken something in me.
there's little better than a man that comes with his own cheese.
Accurate.
Oh, alrighty. Okay, I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this that's not the way I was about to phrase this was gonna be weird.
Oh, no, please do.
I was about to say, well, there's a big gaping hole in front of you all now.
nice.
My God, the floor has become Swiss.
You have them all so locked and loaded. Yeah, okay. There's a hole in the ground. The floor is Swiss cheese. Normally it's lava, but now it's Swiss cheese. But there's a hole in the floor, and now that it is open without a word, Winford and his cigarette are just gonna hop right into the hole, and you can see, if you look down into, is anyone looking after Winford as he's jumped in?
Yeah, I'll kind of
Yeah.
lean
Yeah,
in
sure.
over.
All right. So what you can all see is that he's probably 9 or 10 feet down, and he's just straight down there, no ladder, nothing, and he is hopping away into the darkness.
All right. I will gently lower Skinner down if he's into it.
Yeah.
I'll put the rocks down and I won't shoot you
If he's
down there.
into
but If you're into it, if you're okay with it.
Consent is important.
Sure.
I don't want to just throw you down there.
Just the gentle.
Yes.
The gentle.
gently lowered down. Excellent.
You're welcome.
This is not the first time in one of these when I have been lowered down by I have been
Oh yeah, because the
lowered
bloop,
down by
Kraken.
the R.
The bloop, yeah, the bloop
like
guy.
Very good.
I just get carried down apparently.
He's just
Yeah,
a
so-
small bean.
I feel like Skinner is baby. Skinner is
100%.
baby.
He's supposed to be 5'10", but I might rewrite it to make him just 5 foot at this point.
No, Skinner is baby girl, in the emotional sense of Skinner is baby girl. You know what I mean?
Yes. Size does not matter in this case, okay?
It takes a real man to be a baby girl. That's
That is true.
No, he's not complaining.
incredible. So baby girl has been lowered into into this pit, I guess. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna lower myself into the pit now.
Excellent.
Taking a moment to admire the Swiss cheese-like nature of the floor, Gareth will hop on down.
Alrighty.
Inaki will follow. But before, she's gonna make sure that it's like the mechanism is like respringed or reloaded so that like it's covered again so they're not followed.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
I feel like that needs to be a sleight of hand roll.
Okay, I can do that. Do, do,
3
do.
cheers for paranoia.
22.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Springs
very
loaded.
paranoid.
Excellent. So Winford has gotten a little bit ahead of you down this corridor. What you see, or what those of you who can currently see, everyone else plug your ears. What you can currently see is I'm kidding. Is like a big round tunnel that just goes straight at the highest point. It's about 10 feet tall, but it just goes on from this vantage point kind of endlessly.
Does anybody have light as a cantrip? Anyone?
I mean,
Nope.
I haven't. I don't think so. Because I
Yeah,
don't need it. Yeah, I don't have it.
Wait. Do you not have dark vision? Can you not see?
I have dark vision.
No, I'm a human. I have no dark vision.
Oh.
I can't see either.
Stumbling around
Oh.
blindly as there were a cellar in which cheese is being cultured.
Oh no. So terrible. Not being able to see.
I
Don't.
mean, I have a tinderbox, but I have no torches. So
My
I nothing to
sudden
use.
empathy for your plight has led me to believe that what we really need is a fancy camembert right now.
um okay. Let's see. We got something we can do here. What can we light on fire? Is there something that can be lit on fire to provide light?
Well, most anything can be lit on fire.
Oh, something that's safe. We're underground. I don't want to like kill us.
Would anyone like to roll a check of some sort? Dealer's choice.
You know what? I'm gonna cast locate object, and use it to find a torch.
Okay,
The least,
excellent.
the least useful use of locate object of all time. But yeah, is there a torch?
Yeah.
Within 1,000 feet.
Yes, you can. I'm assuming with the spell, there's nothing you need to roll or anything. You just cast it. Use a spell slot. Done.
Nope. It does take 10 minutes to cast. But
Well,
Can I just start like
Yep.
Basically, I'm gonna do like stomp on the ground and just get like a sensory of like everything around us as he's casting this.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
I-
I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna kind of. He can't see. So I'll just ask Gareth since I can see, if he just wants me to lead him.
It's
until
right
he
over there.
finishes casting his spell.
I mean, if you can see in this impenetrable darkness, yes, be happy to follow your lead.
I can.
Okay, as you're being led along, I would say probably about 50, 60 feet down the corridor, you can tell that there is an unlit torch on the wall, and feel free to do with that as you wish.
I'll grab it and then get my tinderbox, light it, and then hand it to Gareth.
Excellent. Alrighty, so you can now see, let's say like a 30-foot radius. Excellent. Alrighty, you are all now able to see, and other than this torch, and there's a couple others that, probably like every 30, 40 feet down this corridor, you can see that there's a torch of some sort. And ahead of you, you see that Winford is just hopping along and just continuing to go straight. And as you continue, I'm assuming that we're all continuing now that the torch is lit.
Yes.
Mm.
Can I, as we are passing though,
Yes.
like grab some of the torches and like put them on my pack?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I think let's say you pass 3 of them as you
Okay.
go. So you have 3 of them in your pack now.
Fantastic.
And Winford suddenly stops and turns towards an arch in the wall. And says, excuse me, sir. The one who's having trouble lifting. Would you mind opening this door as well?
I'll open the door.
Excellent. As you try to open the door is
no.
locked.
Oh god. Do I have anything for
What kind of door is it?
Damn it, Nicole. It is a wooden door.
Can I break the door down?
Please do.
I'm
You
just gonna
weren't- I was
step out of the
thinking
way.
This is like
Go
Jem's
for it.
favorite thing to do.
Yep, you go for it.
I'll give a thumbs up in the background to feel like I'm doing anything.
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, surely the rogue will pick the lock, but I forgot that I have a stone Goliath barbarian in the party.
18?
We're for efficiency here.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Does 18 break the door?
Describe how you break this door down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right up to it and say, "Excuse me, everybody," and then I'm just gonna use my foot to kick it in, Spartan style.
Excellent. And with that, Nicole, will you roll a d6 for me?
Ooh, yes.
I know.
I got a 4.
Right.
Oh,
There's
no.
4 of us. So
Can everyone roll Constitution save for me?
Oh no, I'm so
Yep.
sorry.
Oh god.
I was about to say
That
this-
dice is getting retired for the night. No.
oh no.
Oh god. 11?
15.
This is done.
I am never putting these dice away. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
How does
So my friends who rolled below a 15, so a 14 or lower, can you go ahead and roll me 10d4 of damage as a swarm of tiny robot bees fly into the room?
Wait. How much?
That's going to be 10d4.
Oh god. Oh no. Give me a
Goodness.
sec. Okay.
Have to gather the D4s. 1, 2.
No! Oh no.
I know.
Oh.
Those who did not, if you actually, James, since you rolled a natural 20, I guess you take no damage. But Nicole, you said you rolled a 15?
15. Yep.
If you can roll just 4d4 damage.
Okay, I also rolled a 15, so
You have to deal with bees a lot in the cheese making business.
I think
That was
I think they're
24.
are you okay? Are you
I have
still up?
35 health, so I'm up.
Okay.
how many health do you have left?
11.
Manageable. Cool. Oopsie.
My character arc for today's session is just pathetic.
No, it's
Oh.
baby girl.
I love it. It's the baby girl journey.
Those are
Baby
not
girl.
mutually exclusive. Baby girl and
It's
pathetic
true.
are not mutually exclusive.
You're not wrong.
You're not
That's
wrong.
true.
Jem feels slightly bad, but not that bad.
I just started rolling the d4s, and the amount of 4s and 3s I rolled, I was like, this is not going well.
I will say the absolute destruction of the door is the first thing that has made Gareth question if there's more to life than cheese.
There's more to life than cheese, and that other thing is breaking down doors. There's more, not much more, but there's more. Uh, um, with that, you have all been swarmed by these tiny little robotic bees that have made their way out, and they're coming for you. But luckily, I believe that they seem to have been a very, very short battery life. So they are all one and done with their stings. And they've done their worst of their damage. And there's doesn't seem to be anything else coming out of the room in front of you. You do, however, hear a soft humming noise.
Okay, can I put on my mage armor, please?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can put on your mage armor now. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
That's because of my armor. But can I also can roll armor of Agathis? Do that one as well.
Allow it, given that we just about beat you to death.
Thank you. So
That's so much more funny after the story you told.
The B movie has really come back.
So that gave me 10 temporary hit points.
Whoa.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And if a creature hits me with a melee attack while I have them, the creature takes 10 gold. It takes per point I have damage.
Incredible.
So.
Fabulous. All right, there is a room with a soft glow and a soft humming noise emanating from it. It seems to, and a bunch of bees have just come out of the room. How would you like to proceed?
And you said there's still a humming noise?
Mm-hmm. And Winford has hopped right in and just is continuing on his way.
Of course.
I'm going to subtly wait for Jem at least to go before me.
Yeah, Jem's gonna go first. She's the one who kicked the door down, so she'll follow Wilfred first. She feels a little bad about getting everyone hurt, and she can tank things, so.
Excellent. Alrighty. So Jem, you walk in, and as you walk in, what you see before you is what looks to be a mechanical honeycomb. And it has a soft glow coming from the inside of it. You don't see anything coming out of it, but that seems to be where this hum and this glow is emanating from.
Can I tell if, like, more bees are about to come out?
Can you roll me an investigation check?
Yes. Ooh, wow. That's impressive for my charisma. 17.
17. Yeah, with a 17, it doesn't seem like there's anything else coming out of it. It seems like you can kind of tell and see by how it looks like some things are moving around a little bit, but it looks like that just seems to be a part of the mechanism, and the humming noise is more the machinery moving than any other bees.
Okay, no more bees, guys. No more bees.
Very good.
And with the 17 as well, you do see that there is one bee. However, you can tell it looks like it might have been some sort of factory error, and it doesn't have a stinger. And it looks like it's moving kind of slowly. It's kind of struggling to move.
Can I help the bee?
You'd like to help the bee?
I want to help the bee. I want to help the bee. All right. Her
All right.
barbarian subclass is Path of the Wild Heart, so she's very attached to animals and insects.
Well, as you pick up the bee, your hand is big enough that like the palm of your hand is almost like a little valley for the bee, and it seems to almost nuzzle up against your hand a little bit.
Okay, I love it, and it's now mine. That's it. I don't know what to say.
You're going home with me.
You're going on with me.
It's really cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue. I don't know, loving on it.
Alrighty. Is anyone else doing anything in this little honey hive room?
Is there any
Is there
like
actual
real
honey?
honey? Yeah, I was about to ask that.
So as I'll take another investigation check from anyone who's wanting to see if there's any
Okay.
honey.
I
Too into the
check
bee.
for honey and or beeswax.
Okay. Excellent.
Not that
So-
I did an
13.
investigate.
13?
I mean,
Yep.
honey and cheese are really good
I
together.
also had a 13.
Also a 13.
Oh,
What each of you discovers is a one of you discovers Gareth, you discover a golden substance that looks like it could be a couple of things. You're assuming it's honey given that it's a beehive, but the consistency doesn't it seems a little bit too fluid to be honey.
Is it royal jelly? Okay, we don't know.
You rolled a 13, that's what you know.
I'll scoop up a sample.
Okay. And just like bottle it, pop it in your bag kind of thing.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. And Inaki, you discover a very wax-like substance. It doesn't seem to be beeswax, but it seems to be a very similar product. And it
Okay.
is in the it seems to be a comb shape. Like in that same, the way that beeswax comes,
Mhm.
it's still in that formation, but the consistency feels different.
She's gonna take her dagger and cut out a good bit, and she'll apply a little bit to her lips, like a bee wearing lipstick. And then it's gonna basically contain the rest of it.
Okay, it feels fucking weird, but it's not harming you, but you're like, it almost has like a minty scent to it. But yeah, it feels a little weird. All right. Anyone else doing anything? Winford has hopped over and is standing and staring at a corner.
Skinner's gonna wander over to Winfred and not. I think he's learned after the multiple things going on this time not to get too close to whatever Winfred's looking at. But he's gonna try and look over and see what's caught the frog's eye.
Alrighty. You go over and you see it seems to be the same situation as when you were in the basement where you don't really see anything going on. And this frog kind of looks a little crazy now.
Can I look for any latches in the floor, in the walls, something on the ceiling?
Yeah, I'll take an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
30-20, you can see that very close, probably about a foot above Winford's head, because he's kind of looking up like this. There is a stone in the wall that in cartoons where there's something that you press and it's like the animation is a little bit different. It's like that, where it's like you're like, oh, that looks a little bit different.
Something clearly in the background versus something that the foreground characters can interact with. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, it's always
precisely.
that the book on the shelf that's like the most plain colored book.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
No, yeah. So Skinner's just gonna wait for everybody else to finish what they're doing, and then he'll he'll open it, I guess, because he hasn't learned his lessons yet.
All right.
Uh,
So you're pressing the button.
I'm waiting for everybody else to come over first, and then I'm pressing the button.
Excellent.
I walk over and I'm gonna offer Skinner. I found some minty chapstick. It feels really refreshing and good on my lips. You want to try?
Yes.
She's just holding it out.
I'll do.
Now you do have to apply. So this isn't like normal, like chapstick or lotion. It does take an obscured amount. So make sure you get a good handful.
I'm not that gullible. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I did roll a 1 on the dice that I rolled for my own decision making, so I'm gonna put the random stuff on, but I'm not that stupid. So just a little bit.
Yeah. Again, feels weird. Like it just feels like a weird texture.
I mean, to be fair to Skinner, the last time he ingested a weird random substance, he got guidance as a cantrip.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I forget
No
that I just give
hesitation.
y'all stuff all the time. Do I keep track of it? No.
I forgot you did because I haven't looked at my character sheet in forever, and then I was like, "Hey, that's not a warlock thing. When did I get that?" And then I remember.
Yeah, I think I gave everyone like a guided shot or something. I don't. That may not have been
Yeah.
it. That just sounds like what I would have done.
No, it was just everyone who chose to drink some random thing. Not everyone did, but everyone who chose to drink the weird thing. I don't remember what it was.
Excellent.
Yep.
The hell
You
yeah.
always try the thing.
Incredible. All right, and so have we gathered over in that direction? All right. Has Jem named her bee yet? I feel like she probably would.
She's thinking about it still.
She's getting the vibe.
Yeah, we're
Understood.
bonding, we're vibing together.
Understood. Excellent. All right. How would you all like to move forward? I'm assuming you're all kind of gathered in this court. Okay.
I think I've rolled in that one on my impulse control today. So
Yeah,
let's
I
see
like
how
it.
that goes.
It's
All
important
right.
to recognize those things.
So you push the button and the door starts to creep open. Can I also get you to roll a d6?
Oh no.
A D6. Whoa. Don't boo me. I'm not the one who said it.
To be the
Yeah, that's
more
a
mature person
another
here,
4.
James.
Can you roll
Another
it again?
I know what happened there.
Do more better.
1.
Please let that not be a bad option.
Alrighty. As you open the door, you see that in front of you is a long hallway, and it looks like it's been carved out and they're like shaped out of clay. The entire thing looks like it's just been everything shaped out of clay. There are just a variety of clay statues staggered down this hallway. And you can see it looks like there's a door on the other end.
I'm gonna shift my way behind somebody else because that does not look good.
What kind of
Is
door?
anybody else getting the feeling that we're being watched?
I don't like creepy statues. I blame Doctor Who on that.
That's fair.
If we are being watched, hello out there. Are your cheese needs being met?
Give them one of your business cards.
I have many, and samples galore. Perhaps we can strike a bargain. Hello.
And
It would appear we're not being watched. If we were, they would not be able to resist the allure of
Wait,
cultured
maybe they're
dairy.
lactose intolerant too. Tell them about
But
your.
again, we
Yes.
have lactose-free line of cheese products.
Is the frog still going down the hallway?
he is he is hopping down. He is hopping down towards the other end of the hall.
I'm following. I'm just following him. I'll go first and follow the frog.
Okay.
All right, somebody took the first step, so I'm going down as well.
Okay.
I want to. Okay, so like, are these statues? You said they're like made of clay. Are they like dried and like solidified, or still like malleable?
They're still malleable.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I want to go to each of them and like kind of like when somebody's like asleep at like a sleepover when you were younger and you like took the Sharpie. I'm gonna just like take my dagger and I'm like gonna do like mustaches and like weird glasses and like just like basically like make them funny in some sort of way.
Okay, great. And is Gareth stepping into the room yet, or just hanging in the doorway?
Gareth has no sense of danger.
Cool.
And so is just
Yep.
following
So,
along with everyone.
It sounds like we're all gonna do a DC. We're gonna do an athletic save.
Okay. Athletics.
Nat 20.
What?
I switched the
Hey.
dice and I'm so happy about that.
18.
22, Nat 20, 22.
That's cool.
Dirty 20.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. The three of you who are not Inaki, take a few steps in, and like your feet are feel like you're walking through mud. And you can kind of like your feet are kind of sticking and it feels kind of icky. Inaki, your hand, like as you've been trying to manipulate this, you're starting to sink in the spot that you're standing in as you're trying to manipulate one of these statues.
I want to try to like pull free if able. In her mind, this is like quicksand, so she's gonna try to like get.
Alrighty. Well, first I'm gonna have you roll as you're trying to get out. If you get out of this spot, you're gonna take some damage. So as you try and escape, can I have you roll 2d8?
Yep. And that will be 8.
All right. So you're able to successfully get out, but you have taken a little bit of damage. Would anyone like to continue moving forward? You've all made it about a third of the way across this room.
I get anything for the Nat 20. Can I bargain for anything?
You get no damage.
There.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's going to stand between Gareth and closing this cheese deal with the frog. So
Yeah, I mean, if the frog is going, Jem is following the frog.
Okay.
Hey guys,
I'll
the
follow, but
floor
I'll be more
is
attentive of
the floor's trying to grab my feet. It's becoming a little too friendly.
You want to ride? Like a piggyback ride?
Oh.
Oh, or princess style. I mean, I could do princess style if you want.
You know what I
fireman
want.
carry.
Inaki just
Gonna jump. She's gonna like jump and like.
Okay. Athletics. Are you for real gonna try and like jump to have?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'll take an acrobatics check from you, an athletics
Ooh.
check from Jem.
Yeah. Acrobatics is Dex. That's my thing. Oh yeah.
Tonight is my night.
24.
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
Excellent. All right. You have a passenger now. Um,
You have
and
passed.
Princess
Anaki
Leia.
has caught a ride.
Just because I thought it would be funny, my brain is now going in two different directions. If one, I ask uh Asiago if I can get a ride from him, or if I should try and piggyback.
I think you
Just
should
imagine the
roll.
visuals of either.
I think you should roll a d20 and like evens is one option and odds are the other.
Mm.
I love that.
Only if James is okay. Only if Nicole and James are good with that.
Oh, you can ask.
I want to see this interaction, please.
Yes,
You
I
can
definitely.
absolutely ask.
All right. Okay, give me evens and odds. Tell me who's who. Who I ask.
Oh, he's
Um,
odd.
Okay.
Puns.
I rolled an 11, so
Nice.
I'll turn around and ask.
My dear Skinner, you don't need to be carried. You only need the life-giving energy of a fine Edam.
I'll hand him a piece of cheese.
I'll eat the piece of cheese.
You know what? I feel like that cheese is gonna pick up your spirits, and I'm gonna give you a +1 to your next roll.
That's so cute. The cheese.
Watch
Cheese
me
bonus.
immediately roll on that one. Watch me immediately roll on that one on next roll.
Oh
Well,
my
that's a
goodness.
Skinner problem, not a cheese problem. I'm just gonna say.
Operator error.
So, and I'm assuming that everyone's gonna try and continue moving forward.
Yes.
Sure.
With that, Jem, I feel like because you're doubling weight and you're trying not to sink in mud, um, I feel like I feel like you kind of have to roll with disadvantage,
Yeah.
but I feel like your athletics is gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have
see.
you roll with
We'll see.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
What if
Can I
Jem
give
were
guidance to
suddenly
Jem,
gifted a fine piece of Kashkaval?
She can roll with disadvantage and have a +1.
You know what that cheese is?
Yes!
You know Kashkaval? Yes!
Yeah, it's made with sheep, goat, and cow milk. It's made with all three.
I love Kashkaval.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cheeses ever.
I'm a Manch
'Cause
gal.
I'm from Eastern Europe, so that's the shit we eat.
My wife's family is also from Eastern Europe, so.
What country?
Oh God, Macedonia.
My friend was from Romania. I was really hoping I'd find another Romanian.
Sorry.
Hell yeah. But yes, Jem will be rolling with disadvantage. If she is given cheese, she will roll with disadvantage +1.
Okay.
Can
I'll
I
take the
give
cheese.
Jem guidance?
Yes, you
Can
can.
Can I try something real quick to potentially solidify the mud?
A piece of cheese.
So,
Nicole, you can roll a d4 as well. To add it
Ooh,
to your-
okay, okay, thank you.
so I have two ideas. I'll
Okay.
start with the first one. So, as I feel the two of us sinking and wanting to hold on to this moment, she is going to like just kind of like do a finger gun and firebolt the
Oh,
mud. She's trying to somehow bring out the like liquid and dry it out in a way.
Uh-huh.
Or she's gonna do thaumaturgy and make like tremors and try to like offset it so it's like ooblock.
I am fine with you trying either of these. But I'm gonna have you just like roll a d20 at like this is gonna be I like both of those ideas. You're welcome to use a spell slot. In order for it to have the effects that you want it to have, though, I want you to roll a d20 and you need to get above a 14.
Okay, let me do cool shit. Come
And
on.
actually, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to say you need to roll above a 15, and I'm going to give you advantage because I like both of these ideas.
Oh, thank God I rolled an 8. So let me roll my other d20. Yes, that's a 17. Let's go.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yes.
You are. Which one did you opt for?
Um,
I
let's
really
see.
like. I like the bolt one.
Fireball.
The which one?
The firebolt. Was that what you said?
Okay, I'll do
Just
it.
because,
Yeah.
like, I feel like physics-wise, that one makes the most sense.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll do that one.
Okay. I like that one a lot. I think that it was a fun and creative use of that, and something that I was not expecting. So, all right. The floor is no longer really really cold lava. The floor is floor now.
The floor is floor.
The floor is floor. And Winford has hopped all the way to the other side and is a little bit muddier than he was expecting to be, but now he's a little dustier than he was expecting to be.
I would like to follow him, and I'll continue carrying Inaki if she wants. It's fine by me.
I will.
If you
I
want.
guess I have been given the duty of doors today,
Yeah.
so I will
Yes.
continue to the door.
Skinner, keeper of the doors, lead the way.
So I'll open the next door.
And Gareth?
Gareth will follow along and say a quick prayer to the god of mercantilism, whose name escapes me. We talked about this once before, but it's been a while. And thank him for the benevolence of cheese.
Excellent. 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 Um, alrighty. So you have all made it to the next door. Um, and this is a stone door. And
Whatever.
it looks like
Is it is it unlocked?
I'm a stone
um
Goliath.
it is locked. This door is very much locked and made of stone.
And I like start swinging my thieves' tools around.
I will
I got
gently
nothing.
set you
I
in
can't
front of
do
the
anything.
door.
All
There's
right.
one thing that I've found always opens a locked door. It's a traveling salesman with something wonderful to offer.
And Gareth will just go up and knock on the door.
Nothing.
Oh man, is there a doorbell?
There is not a doorbell. It is just this stone
Blast.
door, this locked stone door, and a rogue in your party.
Well, I've tried everything and I'm all out of ideas.
Well, your efforts, very admirable. I'm gonna like hop down, kind of thank Jim, and then give a pat to Gareth and go over and do rogue shit. Start.
Oh,
opening it up.
right. Roll me some sleight of hand.
Yep. That's a natural 20 plus 6, 26.
Damn. That shit pops right open. And with that, can you roll me a d4?
Yeah. That is a 4.
Alrighty. And as the door kind of creaks open, um, you start to hear a hissing noise coming from inside.
Oh no, I'm
And
stepping back.
I
and
close the door.
the door is locked open. It is
I stepped behind Jim.
and with that, we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Yeah, all
I
right.
feel like
yeah.
I need to
We'll
go
be
get some
back.
cheese. I have
now.
Excellent. Hi everyone, welcome back to Pick Up D&D. We just left off and Inaki rolled a 4, I believe. And now we've opened another chamber and there's some hissing noises coming. And you said that you tried to slam the door back.
Yeah, I was gonna try to like just close it back and.
Can I get a strength check?
Yeah. That checks out. That's a 6.
Yep, it's a stone door. It opened like mechanically, so it ain't coming back. But you all hear some hissing noises. And
I would like to reiterate that I'm a coward and I hid behind Jem.
excellent. Excellent.
Jem
Okay,
doesn't
baby
mind.
girl.
Jem doesn't
I
mind.
feel like that's like a +2 to your AC. It's like shield.
Jem comes from a guard family. Her dad was a guard, her mom was a guard, her brothers were guards. She was a guard and she just couldn't do it anymore, so she's good at it.
Hell yeah.
From guard
Well-
to gardener, or no, not gardener. You're an animal. You're the animal. Dang it.
Close enough.
I like
That was
Guard to
so
Gardener.
cute though.
That's gonna be the next like fantasy romance book that I like.
I was
pick
gonna make
up.
a memoir title and then realized I thought the wrong thing anyways.
Well, you hear these hissing noises coming from inside the room, and they are going to start slithering towards you. These noises, they're getting closer and closer. Can I get everyone to roll initiative?
Yep.
I don't know. Can you?
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Now we're gonna give you
5.
the 6-year-old.
And excuse me, let me edit my notes real quick. And a bolt of lightning comes down and melts all of the cheese in Gareth's bag.
No, I got my just desserts. I
Oh,
got a
wait.
4 on my initiative.
6, because I had the +1 to my next roll from the cheese. So 6.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
26.
This is like the worst character I've ever rolled up stat wise. It's amazing
Oh.
how shitty his stats are.
Wait, what's your highest stat and what's your lowest? Like number
Well,
wise.
so the spread is not great. The highest is only 16. The lowest is 10.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's like when you start getting those like 7s or like,
He's just
you know,
okay at everything.
mediocre cheese guy.
This is what
All
happens when you're sensitive.
Above 20?
Yep.
Okay.
26.
Okay, 15 to 20? Nobody. Cool.
Guys.
Sorry.
10 to
Not-
15?
I got 10.
Guys.
Okay, and your job. Right. 5 to 10.
6.
And you are Skinner. Okay. Slay. Which is what's about to happen to y'all, I think. And then
Yeah, probably.
and Gareth, that was a 4 you said? Alrighty. So initiative order is Inaki, unidentified critter 1, unidentified critter 2, Gem, unidentified critter 3, unidentified critter 4, Skinner, unidentified critter 5, Gareth, and finally, unidentified critter 6.
Yeah, I'm going in front of something.
You're not last!
I'm not if you're
Because
if you're
lucky
not
for
first.
you, I rolled a 1.
Great.
All right, Aki, there is something definitely coming for you. And you can sense that there are 6 somethings coming your way.
Okay. I am gonna try to get a general layout of where they're at, like the trajectory towards us. And again, with these finger guns, I'm gonna send a firebolt at unidentifiable creature number 1.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is going to be do you need to roll to hit that one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
That will be
go
an
for it.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That'll be 4 fire damage.
Okay. 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 Sorry, I was just writing down their hit
No,
points
you're
so that I could
good.
cross off as we go. Okay, excellent. You have successfully hit unidentified critter number 1.
Okay. Hmm.
All of you are, and they're slithering towards you. As you hit, and you said that was a firebolt, correct?
Yes.
Okay, as your firebolt hits that, everyone's able to see, is positioned to kind of see into this dark room, correct?
Yeah.
Excellent.
yeah.
So as the firebolt hits unidentified critter number 1, it kind of lights up what's around it, and you're all able to see that you have a small herd of basilisks slithering towards you.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Did you say herd of basilisks?
I said small herd.
Okay.
Bonus actions is gonna be steady aim then. On Basilisk number 1.
Excellent. Okay. Alrighty, and it is its turn. And let me do one thing. Okay. Sorry about that. And again, I said small. This one can. All right. Basilisk number 1 is going to try and hit Inaki with wait, this is really funny. Petrifying gaze,
Mhm.
which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, and I don't think it's gonna do shit.
Just like
Um,
bracing herself.
but
Like,
can
come on
you?
now.
Can you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
Mhm.
Now, wait a minute.
Hmm?
A creature that isn't surprised can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn.
Also, Inaki has not only is she blind, but she has a
That's right.
bandana that goes
That's right.
around her
Okay,
eye.
never mind. You don't have to roll shit.
Okay.
Never mind. You are Gucci, and it's not close enough to try and do any other things, but it tries a petrifying gaze and it does nothing. And the second one is gonna try the same thing and it is not gonna do shit.
They're
I'm
all
getting
And
that feeling again, guys. Why are things like looking at me?
all right, Jem.
Well, I mean, I like don't want to hurt the snakes, but obviously they're coming for us. I don't like how they're attacking us. Let's see. I'm gonna rage out because I didn't like how they were attacking Inaki, who I've grown quite fond of on our journey. And as I'm a Path of the Wild Heart barbarian, I'm gonna use the Wolf Rage, which my allies have advantage on attack rolls against any enemy within 5 feet of you. How far away are these guys?
They're still probably about They started out about 30 feet away from you, and I'm having each of them use their turn to travel their full 20 feet. So they're roughly 10 feet away from the door.
Awesome. I'm gonna.
If one of the basilisks gets within 10 feet of me, I do get to make an opportunity attack against it.
Okay. How close were you to the door when it opened?
Gareth's probably right there. I mean, I don't think he's
Okay.
shining.
Then yeah, they're probably right at 10 feet away from you. We'll go ahead and
All right.
call it an even 10.
I will let Jem take her turn, and then we'll resolve that.
I'm wolf raging. So, but I'm gonna get a little bit closer to them so I can be within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay.
Of all the enemies. And I would like to take a swipe at one of them with my maul.
Excellent. One or two, number 1 or number 2? Those are the 2 that are within range of you right now.
Number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go number 1. Okay. Wow, I rolled a 1.
I think you might have missed with that one.
Cool.
A great comeback.
I want to remind you, I gave you a guidance, but I don't think it's going to help in this case.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I'm just even angrier.
Oh, goodness. Anything else with your turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Basilisks, both 3 and 4, are going to move forward. And both of them, can you give me 2 wisdom save throws, Jem?
Oh, yes.
Can I go ahead and use that opportunity attack now?
Sure.
All right. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, which of those 4 are you hitting?
We'll say 3.
Okay.
Okay. It has, since I've hit it, it has 0 speed for the rest of its turn, so it can't move any further. Not that it's going to, but whatever. All right. And I'll go ahead and divine smite it.
All right.
So that is 15 damage.
15 damage. Describe how you kill this basilisk.
Oh. Gareth brings his halberd down upon the basilisk's scaly hide and says, "It's like cutting through a soft cheese. Brie, perhaps, would be an example of one. Ha! Friends, I'm tired."
Right, and with that, I think the second one, is going to shift its gaze instead of trying for Jem, is going to try for Gareth instead.
Okay.
It's going to shift its gaze. So if you can do a wisdom save throw for me.
If you're asking if I can fail one, the answer is yes. Well, actually, it's a 14.
It's a 14. Let me see. Oh yeah, 14 hit. 14. Yeah. Yep. So you're good. A wise old cheesemonger.
Yes.
Excellent. And that is its turn. So Skinner.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon a tentacle in the middle of all the basilisks.
Excellent.
And hit, I guess, number 1, because that's the first number. Hit. So that's going to be, oh god, what's the damage on that again?
Does it automatically hit?
No, I rolled. I rolled to hit. It automatically summons, but I do roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang it. It's going to be an 11 to hit. Does that hit?
An 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dang. Never mind. So that doesn't hit. But then... Oh, wait. Sorry. To describe the turn, I kind of like step out of the shadow of Jem, summon the tentacle, miss with the tentacle, and then I use my action to Eldritch Blast that same one because I'm mad I didn't hit it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a 9 to miss. And then I step right back behind.
Never mind. Sorry, I get Eldritch Blast and Magic Missile mixed up in my head. Continue.
No, I rolled a 9 to hit, so 9 to miss. And then I step back behind Jem because I just failed spectacularly.
Oh.
Excellent.
And that
I
is the
love
end
it.
of my turn.
I love it. Well, one of the Basilisk number 5 is going to try and stare down Jem. Jem, can I get a wisdom save throw from you?
Yes. It was an 8.
So, at first you were afraid, but now you're petrified.
Oh,
That was good.
That was so good.
Thank you.
you-
Thank you.
That was so
I
good.
love that.
How long have you been holding on to that?
Well, now I'm a true stone Goliath.
Yes, you are a true stone Goliath. Yes.
Wait, does petrification even work on something that's already stone?
Good question.
I think stone is more of a just like description, not a like
Ah.
real. But now it's real. But yeah, so you're gonna do some con saves after this when it gets back around to you.
Question. Do I at least
answer.
look cute when I'm petrified? Am I all like, ah?
Did you strike a
Obviously.
pose?
Yeah.
Yes, girl, get it.
Obviously, you still
Thank
look
you.
cute when you're stoned.
Thank you.
That's what I tell myself every night. I mean what?
Nightly affirmations. That's what we live for.
FBI, go away.
There we go.
Wait,
nightly
what?
The nightly
FBI.
affirmation is, "Girl, you look cute stoned."
Yeah, like write it on your mirror, like an expo marker. It's fantastic.
And then suddenly you're like, "Who broke the house?"
Ah, how did words get on my mirror?
Incredible. Well, much like Elsa, you are frozen. And Gareth, it is your turn.
Hot dog. I'm gonna strike at the one that just froze Gem. That petrified Gem.
Okay,
First attack is a 16.
that'll hit.
Well, let's see since the first one seemed to go down fairly easily. That's a 10, and I'll divine smite this one as well. Cool. That is 12, 22, 28 damage.
Describe how you demolish this little
What
basilisk.
level is your character?
Right?
5.
Oh.
He's this many.
I'll be 5 next time, so I have that to look forward to, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
level up my character. Shit.
I've been playing way too many times on pickup D&D. So
It's never too many.
Anne's the only one that hasn't gotten tired of me. And frankly, she's the one that matters. So
Putting that on my mirror too.
Frankly,
You're the only
you're
one
the
that
only one that matters.
Yep.
Love that.
For one Wednesday a month, you're the only
Yes.
one that matters.
It's one Wednesday a month, and it's all about me. I'm kidding.
With
I'm
this
kidding, I'm kidding.
one, Gareth takes his halberd and is gonna come down very like just like the last one and chop through its head, but this time he gently slices it into little squares, and then slowly slides a wooden board underneath as though
It's a little charcuterie moment.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the charcuterie board. Excellent.
Love it.
Sorry. Fantastic.
Basilisk number 6 is seeing you turn its brother into a snack. And
Gareth breaks out some like spices out of his bag and is just like seasoning.
There
the
better
meat.
be a garnish on top.
Yeah.
and Number 6 is going to stare you down.
Wait.
So
Wait. Before number 6 goes, I forgot. I have a whole other second attack. So
Oh, wait,
before,
there's more.
before 6 can even go,
that's
that's
a
a
salesman for you. But wait, there's more.
yeah, that's a 19.
Yeah.
Well, let's I mean, we've got him. Let's smite him.
You got him, smite
Hell
him.
yeah.
Yeah, if you got him,
Hell
smite him.
yeah.
That's
Winford
number 3.
approves. Winford approves.
That one's at 27 damage.
Describe how you turned this one into a charcuterie too.
It's
This
a
time he
2-for-1
takes-
special.
He takes he turns the halberd around and smashes it into a fine paste.
All right.
As a spread. And are there any left?
There are
3?
3 left. Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to use my bonus action to hit number 1, I guess.
Well, number 1, great.
Yeah, with the butt end of my polearm.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit. This isn't going to do as much
No,
damage.
that misses. It
Ah!
doesn't. It hits. It hits. It hits.
You got
That's
like a
only
home
7.
run.
That's only 7 damage. So.
Kill it.
Oh, it's dead too.
It was already damaged.
It was already damaged. Yeah. It only had 6 HP left.
All right, he just skewers this one with the butt end of the pole, and now has a basilisk hanging off the end of his halberd.
Basilisk number 2. That's the end of your turn now, right? Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. I'm done. You
Wait,
think
so
this
which
is bad?
basilisks
You
are
think
left?
this is bad? Wait till next Monday when I do 8 attacks on my first turn of combat. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Wait,
what?
are you like
I know,
in a
yeah,
monk?
no.
Like, what are you doing?
We are both fighters that have the Echo Knight thing.
Yes, I'm a Gloomstalker Echo Knight fighter. So
Shit,
that's
that's
4
a
attacks
good
in a
combo.
round with action surge makes it 8 attacks. It's good.
Yep.
I might have
And
to
there's
write that
2 of
down.
us in the party that can do that.
I play tested that character in a one shot a couple weeks ago, and I did 223 damage in one turn.
What the?
Oh my god. Yeah, what did you say it was? Gloomstalker Ranger, and what was the Echo Knight Fighter?
Echo Knight?
Echo Knights are cool.
It's pretty
Gloomstalker
sick.
Rangers are also
Wait,
cool.
so you
like,
guys are multi-classed Gloomstalker Ranger Echo Knights?
He's doing
Yes.
the Gloomstalker Ranger. I'm doing a Pact of the Blade Warlock.
Ooh,
And then
that's
Echo Knight Fighter is my multi-class.
Yep, I'm gonna have to steal that, guys. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
So what I'm hearing
Just,
is we are both the party parents and the party tanks.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
excited to wreak havoc next week.
That's
But
amazing.
especially as I'm having havoc wreaked upon me right now.
Have your basilisks do their worst.
Basilisk number 2 is once again gonna try and stare Gareth down. And he's out of turns. So wisdom save.
14.
You've saved.
The disappointment in the voice.
You're so disappointed.
Gem, it's your turn.
And
There's
I'm not
2 left.
petrified anymore, right? Because
Oh yeah, because the one that got you got. Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You're not
because he's now on a charcuterie board somewhere. So I'm still raging.
Sorry.
And yeah, I'm just gonna try hitting another basilisk with my maul.
Bet we'll go for number 2.
Yeah, we'll go for number 2. All right, I hit with an 18. I did something.
Yay!
Oh.
Good job.
And then I rolled 11 for damage.
How you kill this basilisk.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
In case we haven't been doing the math, they have 10 HP each.
Yeah, they're not strong. They're not
Oh.
hale and hardy.
So super angry from whiffing before, she brings it down sort of just like a club right on its head. Smoosh,
Excellent.
smoosh.
And another one bites the dust. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes. You know what? Yes. I'll let the rage subside for now.
Excellent.
Felt
Since
good.
Jem has stepped out of the way, the final one is gonna try and stare down Skinner.
Yep. Nat 20. Not happening. Not happening.
You're gonna stare it down.
Wow.
And now it's Skinner's turn.
Get him.
Get him,
In
Skinner.
return for that nat 20, I'm gonna miss both attacks I make this watch. Which I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy first, see if that works.
Hell yeah.
This time around.
Blast him.
So that is a 14 to hit. Does that hit? A
It does not
14?
hit.
Womp womp.
I'm gonna try
Womp
to hit it with
womp.
tentacle. So I can at least say I did some damage.
Get him.
Get him.
Okay, does a 25 hit?
A little bit.
Just barely.
Alas.
All right. And that's gonna be 7 damage, and
All right.
it can move 10 less feet.
10 less feet. Okay. Alrighty. Gareth, it's back to you.
Cool. Let's end this basilisk's whole career. That is a 19 to hit.
Mm.
We'll go ahead and smite him. Why not?
We're gonna go ahead and smite him.
It's gonna be bad if
He's got
there's
3
other-
HP. Let's go ahead and smite him.
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
Add
all
a
right.
little bit of smite.
I need to
I
play a paladin one of
I
these
don't need to
days.
smite. I don't need to smite him.
I need to play a paladin one of these days.
That's
Paladins are cool.
9 damage. He's dead. Cut this one into cubes and then put a little toothpick in each one.
Alrighty. And with
We
that,
solved your basilisk puzzle.
Inaki's gonna walk over and pick up one of the cubes. If I eat this and I'm blind, do I become Medusa?
In all
He's gonna-
my years, I've never served
You-
raw basilisk to a blind person, so I would assume yes.
For science! And she gobbles it down.
con saving throw now. You will have to beat a 15.
All right. 22! Let's go! 18 plus 4.
You got
Is she
quite
Medusa?
quite the stomach, the metal stomach.
Yeah, you're good. Inaki is built different.
You know, maybe it takes like time to like process. It's the I'll get back to you guys.
Yep.
Basilisks, canonically now part of a tiefling's diet.
As you all calm down and return back to normalcy post combat, you see that Winford has hopped over to the middle of the viscera and is kind of looking around. And he takes a deep breath and a big old puff of cigarette smoke comes out of his mouth. And he goes, "Well, she ain't gonna like this too much." And then, but oh well. And then he hops towards a doorway on the other side It is an unlocked wooden door. And he's gonna say, can I please get one of y'all to help me out over here? Um,
I'll open the door.
okay, excellent. Um, is everyone else following or
Yep.
excellent? Alrighty. As um Winford walks or hops, excuse me, as he hops through the door, smoke trailing behind him like a little choo-choo train. Um, as he hops through the door, he goes, "Well, alrighty, ma'am. I do believe that your packages are here. Um, all right, everyone. Where would you like them to set these down?"
What? Can I make a perception check?
Absolutely. If you roll a
5.
nat one. Okay, that's fine. I was like, if you
Not
roll
much
one,
better.
you roll a one, you're struck by blindness.
Not much better.
No, but it's a 5. Um, yeah, you can like Winford has hopped into the room, and there is a large it seems to be like a forge on the other side of this room, and Winford seems to be talking at the figure that is bent over the forge and working on something. And the the figure is going to respond. One in each corner. One in each corner is fine.
Okay. I'm
I'll
gonna.
step
Now,
out
a
of
more
everyone's way.
important question, mysterious person, is are you getting enough cheese? And are you getting satisfactory cheese?
And with that question, a small dwarvish looking woman turns around. She has her hair in braids and she's wearing some workman's clothes and she has tools kind of in her little belt. And she's gonna turn and take a look at you and go, "Well, what kind of cheeses do you have?"
What cheeses don't we have would be the easier question to answer, which is none. Any cheese that you like, the Asiago family cheese conglomerate can provide to you at a reasonable fee. What are you looking for? Stilton?
Well,
Roquefort?
maybe a
Great
better
Grand Padana?
maybe a better question is, do you deliver? And she kind of looks up, um, kind of acknowledging that you're underground. Do you deliver everywhere?
Ma'am, am I not standing here before you? If I, Gareth Asiago, sire of the Asiago family cheese conglomerate, am here personally offering you my wares, I assure you we can deliver directly to your home.
She goes, "All right, I'll take your card." And she
Excellent.
reaches up for the card.
Yes, more pantomime.
Yes, I love the pantomime. And she says, all right, thank you. And then she's gonna walk up to Jem and she's just gonna be like, can I see one of those? I'll show you guys how to install them.
For a second, Jem thinks she wants to be picked up.
Uppies.
Because she's so little and Jem
Uppies!
is so tall, and so for like half a second you see Jem, and then she's like, oh, right, these, and hands over the
And she's gonna
stones.
kind of like startle a little bit, just like, ooh. She's like, okay, thank you. And she takes one of the labradorite stones and she walks into the corner of one of the rooms and she goes, okay, so everyone, can I get one of you in each corner? So Inaki, Jem, and Gareth are each gonna go to a corner, and she was like, hun, you can come with me. And she points at Skinner and does a little like, here, you can come over here with me. And she's gonna come. She is gonna slide. You can see in each corner of the room, it looks like there is a piece of the wall missing. You know, it looks like something's been taken out of the wall or was left open for something. And she's just gonna, and so we're just all gonna, I'm gonna count to 3 and we're all gonna slide these into these little areas. Is that okay? Does that sound good, everyone?
Got it.
Alrighty. And she's gonna, hers kind of partway there, and she was like, here, and she's gonna tap Skinner on the shoulder. She's like, you look like a big strong boy. I'm gonna let you push this one in.
What should I roll?
Do it all by yourself.
What should I roll?
See. Let's do charisma. Let's just a charisma throw.
That is the one thing I have, thank you. So can I choose what I do?
You can do just charisma. I think just straight charisma.
Okay. Oh god. Does this count as an ability check?
You can why do you ask?
Because I forgot I'm Pact of Talisman, and so I can add
Yeah.
I can roll a d4
Totally.
if
Yeah.
I fail a roll. That's gonna be 18.
Okay, great. You got it. You got it this time. This small woman
The
saying
source
that you
of my personality.
this woman say that you look like a big strong boy. It's like infused you with the sense of confidence. All right. And she's gonna go to the middle of the room and she's gonna say, "Okay, 3, 2, 1, go." And as everyone slides their stones into place, you are going to notice a slight glow emanating from all of the seams in the walls of this room. And it seems to be a protection spell of some sort. So this room is fortified now. And she says, well, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. How much do I owe you?
A platinum each.
A platinum?
That's what the frog said.
She's gonna turn and say, Winford, did you promise them a platinum each? And he goes, well, no, ma'am, I did not.
Oh,
However,
no, you're right. It's an electrum. Sorry, I'm so stupid.
he goes, well, ma'am, I did not promise that. Can you roll deception for me?
Sure.
Can I help? Can I provide the help action?
Absolutely.
All right. That's a dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
Wait, did you roll advantage?
Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on.
I want to see if we can get better.
No, that wasn't good. That
No.
wouldn't have been bad.
Alas.
She goes, it really has been a while. Inflation is just okay. And she's gonna dig into one of the pouches, and she's gonna pull out 4 platinum and hand one to each of you.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
And then she's gonna say, well, oh, and while you're here, and then she's gonna go back to her big furnace, and she's going to grab some bowls and just start, ladling out the stew that she's made and hand each of you a bowl and just say, all right, everyone eat up, and then you're good to go.
Thank you, Compass
With
the
soup.
chef.
What kind
And
of stew is it?
it is the kind of stew that everyone can add 1 to their constitution score. Um,
Oh, so
Wait,
it
the
would
base
go real
con?
well with a raclette.
yeah.
Amazing.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely. Duh.
perfect.
I
Wait,
almost
so
have.
base con?
Yeah, so it wouldn't be like it wouldn't necessarily be your modifier, but like if you have a 16 constitution, bump it up to a 17.
Okay.
Odd number?
That's
Odd
awesome.
numbers.
Some
But
good
yeah,
stew.
and she's like, mm-hmm,
Yeah.
good stew. Um,
Good stew.
good stew. Um, and with that, she says, well, again, I really appreciate everyone. This was really helpful. And now my space is a little bit more fortified and I don't have to worry about any cave-ins or anything. This has been extremely helpful. And with that, um, you see a very familiar portal start to open up on the other side of the room, and a very familiar goose wearing a wizard hat pops his head in and says, "Alrighty, everyone all set?
I believe so.
Yep.
You may all come on, and I will send you all home."
Woo.
Ma'am, I look forward to your first order. I recommend the mascarpone.
The
Wait, what?
the messy pony. Okay. Yeah. Okay, got it. I'll submit that in my order form. Um, Alrighty. And Wayne says, "All right, everyone, hard to keep this portal open for too long."
All right.
I'll
I
give a
say-
bow to the
yes.
dwarf woman and thank her for the soup, and then head through the portal. Good
Excellent.
soup.
Yeah, I'm gonna say sorry about your snakes. And step through the portal.
And she's gonna look at Winford and say, "What happened to my basilisks?"
And Naki's like charging through the door.
They've been charcuterized.
Sorry. Oh my god. So mean.
Alrighty, and you've
But
all
they
made it back
taste
through
good.
the portal.
Mhm.
Alrighty, you have all made it back safely into Wayne's office, and he is going to say, "All right, everything go good? Did you guys have a successful delivery?"
Yep. All in a day's
Skinner
work.
looks himself up and down. And he, almost stung to death by bees, but he's like,
That's right.
Yep.
uh, Wayne is going to say, "Well, all right, I'm gonna," and then a portal is going to open back up into the same spot. And Wayne is going to say, "Alrighty, time for everyone to collect your payment on the way out." And he stands by the door and he pops his wing up to the side to give everyone a crisp high five on their way out.
I did like the run high five, like yeah.
Excellent.
Head on out.
I'm sorry. You said you tried to run up to give the high five. Athletics check.
Like I do.
please.
No, like I run past him while I'm giving him the high five.
Athletic check,
Okay.
please. If you try and make it cool, you will have to do a check.
6.
Noted. Worth it.
If I would a 10 succeed? Can I try to roll a
But
d4?
wait. But wait.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on.
A
come
10 would succeed.
I just want to high five the goose.
9.
on. Oh.
You are so like your fingertips just like brush his wingtips as you're on your way out.
You could see Skinner for a second, just think, should he go back and just give the high five? But then he's a little too embarrassed, and he just walks past through the door.
I'll get him next time.
Wayne, as always, the finder's fee of Fontina.
As he high fives and puts some Fontina cheese in Wayne's wing, and Gareth disappears.
Excellent.
into
And
the
Wayne
ether.
pops that cheese right into his mouth and puts his hand back, his wing back out. Who's next?
Inaki's gonna go forward. She's gonna get very close, and then she's gonna do the whole too slow and walk through.
Wayne is going to look at the floor in a sense of despair, but knows that there's one high five left, so he kind of pulls it together and he'll mourn in a moment.
Jem is gonna give like a really hard high five, like super, not meaning to, but just like very excited to have gone on another adventure, get out and explore some more. She also still has her bee, by the way. I just want to note. Just hanging
He's
out
yours
with her.
forever.
So yeah, one big high five, and it's just like, hey, I'd love to meet more of your animal friends. And walks out.
Noted. And Wayne is going to waddle back to his desk and settle in for another long night of paperwork. And with that, thank you all for joining this evening. It has been lovely to all have you all back at the table. And everyone say good night, stream.
Good night.
Forget to sign up for
Night,
next
stream.
month's pickup.
Yes.
Yes,
This
till
is
next
awesome.
stream.
Yes.
Don't forget to sign up for next month's pickup session. And good night.